In order to have what you've never had, you've got to do something you've never done. Say yes to poetry.
I be that poet. I be that 5'1" little mama whose smile is golden, rhymes so real and not at all soft spoken.
Whose rhymes are colder than ice. You don't wanna see me. See, I ain't nothing nice, 'cause I be that poet.
I be that all-consuming fire, leaving ignorance in the ashes till all that remains is dust.
I be the dark chocolate Mandingo warrior from the Lion Mountain known as Sierra Leone.
I be that poet that laces you with lyrical headaches.
I'll be that poet who'd rather sip a latte, write a poem, and be okay.
I be that poet. Chillin' calls me Punani just 'cause I'm bolden.
I be that poet. I be that hot tip in your arsenal of arrows, shooting verse on the straight and narrow.
I be that poet, that thought head, that emo.
I be that 5'7.5" Hershey Kiss sister who's intelligent, not worried about what people say because it's irrelevant.
It was September 2004, Say Yes to Poetry was created to give novice poets a platform to share their original spoken words. The Say Yes to Poetry poets have engaged, educated, and empowered the Waterloo-Cedar Falls community, as well as other communities in the Midwest and across the United States. Our mission is to disseminate the art of spoken word by possessing the power to electrify thoughts through voice. Now, what does all this mean? Well, in September 2004, the Say Yes to Poetry radio show debuted on KBOL 100.1 FM in Waterloo, Iowa. In 2005, Mayors Tim Hurley, John Cruz, and John Martis named the second week in April Say Yes to Poetry Week. It was the very next year, in 2006, that the Waterloo Community Schools accepted the Say Yes to Poetry program in all 4 middle schools. In 2007, Say Yes to Poetry was launched in Tucson, Arizona, and River Falls, Wisconsin. In 2008, Say Yes to Poetry was introduced to more than 400 youth at the Intel Computer Clubhouse Teen Summit in Boston, Massachusetts, and Miami, Florida. Just this year, in 2009, Say Yes to Poetry was represented at the Women of the World competition in Detroit, Michigan, and was introduced to Clubhouse coordinators representing 41 countries in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And now it's time to join in the celebration of the 5th anniversary of Say Yes to Poetry right here in the Cedar Valley. For more information, contact chillinthepoet@me.com or log on to www.SaYes2Poetry.org. Remember, in order to have what you've never had, you've got to do something you've never done. Say yes to poetry.
I be that poet standing on my wall looking at y'all 'cause I'm too raw for y'all. I be that beat in your head. I be that wind in your hair. I be that love in your heart. Hey, Obama, 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 Obama.
I be that poet. The flames in my bloodline echo back to the Vietnam War. Grandpa, the shots in the head and while the U.S. flag stood on the mountains of blood and gore. Carvings on my language run quiet on my tongue. Struggles in the poor rust the chords in my lungs. Although my cultural reflection breaks, I should not hesitate when a piece of me suffocates. Grew up bonded to the hands of discrimination in the early years where I was poisoned in my education. Grew up misled by the evils of the greedy politicians on the hills of hope. I should not be forsaken. I be that poet.
I'll be that poet, y'all. I'll be that bad mamma jamma, that good googa mooga words. They leave the dictionaries and demand that I put them in my pieces. I'll be that revolutionary, solutionary, step in the way and I'll become the executionary poet. In the beginning was the word, and he loves me, the originator of the 5-line rhyme. Many others do it, but not like mine. Y'all, even when I'm asleep, I'll be in the divine. When I'm writing and the word won't come to mind, it's because the word is mad and offended that I didn't use it last time. They come to me to make me famous. Words know even my smallest phrases are never aimless. Even my okay poems be contagious. Words, they move angels above and shake devils in the under. As cold as I be, I should be rhyming in numbers. I'll be that truth, I'll be that poet. Existing ever since God breathed, then said. Every great poet you ever read, thought about, heard, or seen. Pope, Thoreau, Emerson, Giovanni, Langston Hughes, Shakespeare, my mommy. They all merge in creative copulation to make me. Every time a poet thinks, writes, and performs, they add to the power and enhance the form. The greater they are, the greater I become. So I ask, is they were equal, then I answer, no, not one. I be that truth. I be that poet, y'all.
I be that poet. I be that hot chocolate, cheesy-eyed, Chi-Town sister that flows it, that motivates while you wait and encourages while you procrastinate. I take my time donating my rhymes to elevate your mind. I instigate, narrate literary mandates and negate those that hate to facilitate a rhythmic debate. I be that poet. I'm from somewhere in between Illinois and Nebraska, Minneapolis and Kansas City, though born in Chi-Town, the Windy City be my first love.